The number of flights in Egypt during the first half of 2023 increased by 29% from 148,000 flights in 2022 to 191,000 flights this year. Minister of Civil Aviation Mohammed Abbas Helmi announced that the number of passengers during the first 6 months of 2023 increased by 43.5% from 16.148 million passengers in 2022 to 23.2 million passengers. He explained the development of Egyptian airports and the operation of new airports has helped attract international airlines, especially in light of the rising tourism flow to Egypt. The minister noted that various development projects are underway within the civil aviation sector, which aims to expand the development of services and facilities, increase the capacity of airports, expand the airline network of Egypt Air, modernize its air fleet, open new destinations around the world, and acquire a larger share of travel traffic. This came as the tourism in Marsa Alam hotels and resorts has recovered, which coincides with the high rates of inbound tourist flights from Europe. The airport received 18 Italian flights, 19 German flights, 31 Czech flights, 18 Polish flights, 5 Dutch flights, 3 Belgian flights, 4 Swiss flights, 2 French flights, and 1 from each of Luxembourg, Austria, Hungary and Lithuania. Hurghada International Airport recorded an increase in the number of flights, receiving 83 regular and chartered flights from various European airports, carrying about 12,000 European tourists. The German tourists coming to Hurghada in the Red Sea topped the list of European nationalities.
Right, welcome back, and back to you, Mr. Sameh. And we were speaking about facilitations that are being made and the measures and steps taken by the government in order to make tourists more comfortable, and that is through innovations to hotels and more hotels that are being accommodating tourists, and also air flights and the facilitation of this procedure. How do you hear that?
I see, because I am kind of in touch with different things about hotels mainly. I see that the Ministry of Tourism has set up the standards before, so once upon a time any hotel could call himself 4-star, 5-star, 3-star, you know. And we had a lot of problems and scandals happen, food poisoning and a lot of bad incidents which affected badly our reputation. But now the Ministry of Tourism are implementing the measures for HC standards. HC, it's a new norm to classify really the hotel if he is 5-star or 4-star or 3-star. And they came, and I find some hotels are not complying, so they decreased it from 4-star to 3-star and from 5 to 4-star in order to have the proper rating and to push the hotel owners to make renovation and raise the level and the standards. So this is all efforts to keep our reputation in a good way, because once upon a time really we had very bad reputation about our hotels and the standards of the hotel and the hygiene and the food. Actually the Ministry of Tourism and the Hotel Chamber are putting very tough and high measures for the hygiene, for the food safety, for many things. And to have a license of a hotel, to run your hotel with a valid license, you have to comply with all these measures, and they come for sudden inspection regularly. So this is all to push, and it's not an easy job. We have, in Hurghada, have 189,000 beds. And in Sharm el-Sheikh have 178 or 79,000 beds. Imagine, and you have a very small group of Ministry of Tourism. They are not hundreds of people working on this department. It's a very tough work, and they are alert, and they go around in hotels, and especially in summer again, to make sure that everything is complying and to make sure that the hotel have this standard. So to meet the guest satisfaction and to meet what the guest is expecting. All this at the end leads to big number of tourism. I mean, to get a big number is not by putting a nice advert and people came. No, a lot of things happening to reach these results now.
Facilitating flights from and to.
I would say we need better improvement. We need really better improvement in this, I have to say it, especially domestic flights. The timing is not really, but I see an improvement. I came by Egypt Air, it's the national carrier, and because I heard before a very bad attack, bad media about this company, and I don't know why I decided to fly this time. And I found the service was good, the food was good, and it was taken care, and it was punctual. I mean, I wouldn't rate it less than any other airline company.
Yes.
And I think this is, and as I see it, because I'm a gold member, so I fly a lot with Egypt Air, but really this time they are trying hard to put very hard measures, especially the flights departing from Cairo. So I see all this is a big effort.
More and more efforts are being
Yes.
done here. Before we continue on with our discussion, let's take this beautiful report about the city of Alamein, or the world in Alamein, العالم Alamein. The city of Alamein and the North Coast is currently one of the very distinguished tourist destinations in Egypt and the Middle East region in general, because it's very distinguished, because and the view of the Mediterranean Sea, the wonderful water, the atmosphere, and all this that is very much attracting people from all over the world, plus this very special festival. Let's watch this report.